strike a pop.
A little amuse bouche.
Yeah! Huh. Hero incoming! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Boof! Charge! Yeah!
Off to the free.
This is trouble! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Boof! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! Charge! Yeah! Boof! Hi! Yeah!
Off to the free. A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose. Let engraved names echo.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Hero incoming!
A little amuse.
Shower me with... Hurry up, Brassa!
The biggest one in history.
I need to find time to send those Saurian relics for appraisal. Need to find time to send those
biggest one in
Saurian relics
history.
for appraisal.
Where's Agemo gone this time?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the
The
You might want to get a
biggest
guide
one
if
in
you're not
history.
familiar with the area.
Where's Agemo gone this time?
What? Surprises.
Running late again. Heads up! Here I go! Hurry up, Brassa!
All right. All right. All right.
According to the map, we should be...
Get away from me!
Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Where did you come from? So strong! Let's get out of here, boys! Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live! Drop off!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the Traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up. She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops. But then I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Shadow Pin. It's a large deposit and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters. I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nachka. That's right. Or, well, she used to. Because of her daughter. Even as Nechika's ill... Still, her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak. She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her birthday's in a few days, so...
Yeah, talk about...
I'm sure she and her mother... All right. Actually, it's all thanks to you that I managed to bring... You deserve a reward for helping us...
That's right! A good one! And of course, we...
But, I'll let... You're early.
That's right. Things might get...
Let's go then. Do you mind watching?
All right. All right.
What? Why me? Heads up! Get back on track. Get back on track. Here we are. Flasoli! Oh! Flasoli? That's strange. Huh. Hey, Nechika! Still, I told Flasoli we...
Hey, what's that over there? Looks...
That's right. When she was still in the... But since Nechika... Wait a minute.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes. The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
What? All right.
Huh. There really is a Tapetlosaur up here.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
That's Chevin's voice!
Come down, quick!
Huh? We just got up. Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good... All right, run. Sorry, you two. She said she just... But she ended up getting lost.
Yeah, Chevin...
She's still very... But it's not... That said...
Don't worry about it. Her health definitely comes first.
Well, she can at least speak. That's already more...
Hey, cheer up! We do appreciate that she tried to welcome...
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. The techniques used to make it are all... when I first made... But then...
Blaze gem and... Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes even distorted. But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Interested! Let's buy one, Traveler! We can engrave our names onto it! Then, once we find your sister, we can get her to add her name as well! That way, our names will be together forever!
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought...
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a
Well then, thank you both. Nechka should be well by then.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on.
You never know. You do look...
No, don't listen to that, Traveler.
In any...
Oh no, it's the Tapetlosaur!
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I dropped it when I tried to fix...
Just leave it to me. Thank you, Chevin.
It was nothing.
You're right. Yangu, behavior. I'll have Chevin contact you once ever. Maybe we'll eat.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food! Anyway, see you around, Tlasso.
Look after yourself. Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
Hurry up, Verasa! Strike a pop!
A dash of frost! Bring it!
Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Off to the freezer!
Oof! Hi! Yeah! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
A little amuse-bouche! A burst! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Shilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature...
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than...
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonen!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. You two seem to be in good spirits. Oh, how's your ancient name been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was my first time working with the Lord of the Night to forge an ancient name, and you're not even from Natland. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Exi-Lonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take...
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys, but a set of durable work tools will still. The book is not...
Wait.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're...
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few...
Well, in that case, after all, that is...
No. I engrave... You know, even though this blade... Everyone thinks that the inscription... So...
Sounds kinda like... But if you do that, won't everyone...
With her method... Without the right...
That's true. Making wishes, but... Well, as long as you don't and I don't think... Still, it's really...
At least she... I was really worried about their family.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the...
Right.
So you'll be going to Nichka's birthday...
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really... Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second. Our birthday gift's supposed to be a surprise. If we ask Nichka, then she'll know what gift...
But if you don't ask her, then here's another idea.
But shouldn't we give it a little more... Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nichka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
No, that's terrible. That would really look like we didn't try. Let's just go ask Nichka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2... The premise of the... But after in the ending of the... I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Rimac said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash. but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left. The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly in the revised. However, the store owner, even now anyway, I picked out a. If you're interested. Oh, and
So that's how they're trying to.
Let's get going.
Bon appetit!
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
Mind the wind.
All expenses paid travel? Count me in. Adaptive frosting.
Glad to be working with you. Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Okay. Okay.
Hi!
Strike him up!
Let's do this then!
Target acquired.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Shower me with good!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Okay.
Woo!
Are you running away?
Go on now, Yengu.
Hey, Twistle!
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, it's been a... I received Nechka. There are several... I asked a messenger.
Let's go inside. Shilone and you already a bit... Oh,
Oh, Aunt Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the...
All right, let's,
Sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently. I suddenly started to feel... Have a seat.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolate.
Oh, don't worry.
The last time you came to visit...
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the
We heard that you two are...
When I was little, the moment I became
Then I would have your...
Yeah. But eventually...
But why did you seem...
Because the layout of this place... Let me see.
That's right. But you're all grown up now. That's how Nechka sees Shilonin, too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now.
You said Nechka...
Oh, really? Yeah.
Don't be too hard. The responsibility...
You just had more important things to tend to, Aunt.
But that doesn't... I'm sorry to leave you...
Ooh, what?
Oh, relax. You'll be the one who's busy then. And...
If that day... But now that she's... Nechka's ill that night. Before we could finish... I joined the fray. I can't remember how... She was holding a dried-up embercore flower in her hand. And there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. Work was busy at... Oh, Nech. I was the one who decided to... Oh.
Whoa, hey, she already has the strength to write letters.
Sorry. Phew. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight?
We'll help. That sounds like a lot.
You three just need...
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilon...
Both are fine with...
Oh, come on now. Anyway...
Cup of grain fruit.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay. I ordered a bunch of it. Come on, Shilonin.
Hey!
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then...
All right.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonin. Yet.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing... No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
I just saw... Hey! You there!
Oh! Are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients?
Shilonin, we... Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go up...
Strike a pop!
Locked on!
Oh, you're done, Peach! Haha, you're so done!
Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Letting brave names echo! All right, that should be it for the monsters. Oh, it also seems right.
Strange, we didn't see any
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver. It's the main road. I don't know what happened. Solely, if she comes back, strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite this... I'll carry these bags, and you...
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day.
That's so weird. What? Paimon's not sure.
Once you live long enough, let's bring the ingredients.
10 points for agility.
Why me?
Ah, you're finally back.
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some...
All right.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlisoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
Paimon will help herself. Paimon will have some of this, and this. Oh, and this!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course! Didn't I say that I'd chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no, but Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now, even if she will never... The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's... The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember any...
Huh? What?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Nightwind use to well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start. But the case of Nechka's... The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example, she's a good kid, but I've always had a... Nechka really had...
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago? The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, and yet you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at... Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonin. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore. I want to forge an ancient name for
And the reason extracting those, but your plan, your blaze gem inscriptions, and the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used.
A memory bank?
Using other people.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. I intend to use.
But
Not at all. Every time. This is the central inscription that could. Which will.
you made all of this yourself?
Yes. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted. I could collapse tomorrow. Or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far. I've solved the issue of storing memories. But I
thought you just modify your own.
I considered it, but it's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back. Otherwise, she won't remember. When that time comes, she'll be left. She is my daughter.
Shilonin?
I'm going to completely. I won't make any problems. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the. I'm sorry it took me.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary.
Huh? What was.
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go. Nechka! Don't try to get out of bed.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler.
Hi! Jay?
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around. Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered. Everything's Kachina. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names. You probably already know. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation and as a name engraver. But more importantly, and to do that, I have to collect. But, as you might know, people for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered. I must. This way, only in truth, and this is the only way.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain...
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly... It's just a... Well, from the moment you appear and that person, it may feel like names are blessings for the future. And with this blessing, people will become...
Oh, Paimon gets that. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be the traveler Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes. Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told. And to be honest,
But doesn't that mean...
Well, that's not... you know what, I am...
Did you hear a whole
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of I kept this. Come on, let's... Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always only after we've confirmed. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll
Oh, so you...
for the most part. If it were just... But since it's a...
So, Shilonin, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie, which is, names are only by having names can... For example, when I order ore, I would usually say, I need volcanic... Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, names are a crucial part of how we standardize our... Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice. After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. to come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can
Phew. Of course, this is also my
a nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to
But, you should... Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start... Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. There! That should complete the flow.
running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe, it's just the, But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time. More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we let me see. Start with ink.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Flasoli's central inscription is even floating! So are you done checking the inscription, Shilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving.
That means we can help.
Well,
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
well, what are your thoughts on absorbing memories? But if you ask me, it's, hard by herself.
Accomplice.
Well, here's from a purely the back. I believe I've meant in this, if you remove trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks. No, there's no way Auntie would let. And considering that Nate only ought to. So, if my. In an ideal world, and I also believe, but Auntie is not a Wyab.
But how can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Ah, Shilonen.
Yes, here's some research that I've done. I'll also... The memory... If you attempt to... After the memory...
I accept. Thank you, Using technology...
Yes, but once this is all...
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the blaze gem.
How could I just... I've picked out a book.
No, it's...
Oh, is Nachka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke. Uh-oh.
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you? You're...
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several... You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen brought?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nachka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nachka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you. Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Nachka seems to be doing pretty well today.
Take her for a walk, but considering...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe. We won't leave the truck. Besides, what do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before...
All right. I also happen... Wait for a moment.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be...
Oh, you can let me carry these.
Yeah! Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't... I'll be good.
Let's go look for Igno. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.